If he can make me get out here, he can make you do well on the test. Introducing Mr. Parker! Highland Skies, how we doing, how we doing, how we doing? Let's try that again. Highland Skies, how we doing, how we doing, how we doing? Okay. Let's hear the sixth graders. Sixth graders, how we doing? They're still learning, they're still learning. They're only sixth graders. Seventh graders, how we doing? Now I know, now I know. Eighth graders, how we doing? Okay, okay. I'm here to motivate you on how to do I-Step and how to do really well on I-Step. Trying to relate to your generation, I thought that it was best to try to do some information and some background checking on something that you may have seen before the previous I-Step about the D-Lo Shuffle. Everybody remember that video that the teachers provided for us? Come on, give some love for that video. That was awesome. So what I decided to do is I thought that I would go to your generation's source of information. I thought I would go to Siri and ask Siri some questions to help me out with the D-Lo Shuffle. So Siri, can you hear me? I need some help.
I'm here.
Siri, can you hear me? I need some help.
There are 3 psychiatrists in your area.
Siri, I don't need that kind of help. Siri, let's start with the D and D-Lo. What does determination mean?
Determination, a quality that makes you continue trying to do or achieve something that is difficult.
Absolutely. Determination is something that everybody has inside of them. That's what you've really got to do. You've got to be determined to do your best. No one in this building, all your teachers have provided you with all the information that you need right now. You're prepared, you've done the work. Everything that you've done in the class leading up has provided you with all the information that you need to be successful on the test. That's all we're asking, is that you give 100%, that you give your best effort come I-Step test. Siri, can you help me with the O? What does the O mean?
Optimistic, one who usually expects a favorable outcome.
Optimistic. Folks, optimism means that you're giving your best right now. On this test, it doesn't matter. The past tests don't matter. Nothing that you've done on previous I-Step tests matters. It's all about right now. Okay, everything you've done in the past, all that stuff is out the window. All you can focus and give your best on this test going forward, doing what you know that you've already learned, and showing that on the test now. Siri, help me with L.
Loyal, giving or showing firm and constant support or allegiance to a person or institution.
Man, is it me or is Siri just getting real manly now? Loyal. What that means to me is that you can show loyalty to not only yourself for this test, but also your classmates. Okay, you owe it to yourself to try your best and do the best that you absolutely can possibly do. You also owe it to your classmates to do the absolute best you can. See, what it comes down to is that when you show loyalty, is that you show not only yourself, not only your parents, not only your classmates, but your teachers as well. Your teachers have gone through a lot of things, a lot of training, a lot of efforts, a lot of time to help prepare you for I-Step. So being loyal to yourself, being loyal to your friends, to the people sitting next to you, being loyal to your teachers, shows that you're willing to do whatever it takes to do your absolute best when it comes to I-Step. Siri, help me with the W.
Willing, ready, eager, or prepared to do something.
Wow, that's spectacular. Willing. Okay, well, willing is all the stuff that has led up to this moment. You've been willing to do your homework. You've been willing to do your assignments. Okay, Dilo means that you're willing to learn. Okay, that's spectacular in the sense that all the stuff that you've led up to, this Istep gives you an opportunity to show not only your friends, your peers, your classmates, your teachers, but the community of Anderson. Okay, it's a big knowledge, or it's a known that Highland is a failing school. But you know what? There's nothing that you can do to convince me. There's nothing that you can do to convince the administration. There's nothing that you can do to convince these teachers. There's nothing you can say to convince me that we have failing students. Absolutely. That grade doesn't define us. I've got news for you. Istep will come and go, no matter how you do, whether you pass, whether you fail, we will still wake up and we will still be the Highland Scots. That grade cannot take that away from us. But what we have to understand is that we have to take a stand, and we have to understand that if we want that grade to change, it starts with everybody. It's not one student. It's all of us coming together. And it's all of us doing our absolute best. And that's all that you've ever heard your teachers, that's all you've ever heard the administration say, is that we don't care whether you pass, we just want you to give 100%. Because if you give 100%, the passing will come. It'll happen. You will be able to do your best. If you give your best, we will get the results. Everything will happen like it's designed to happen. You've got the knowledge. Your teachers have instilled that in you. As I leave you, the last thing I want to say is always remember, it's always a great day to be a Scot.